All right, chat. It's time to watch the Iron Mouse situation. It's been basically almost a year since she won, Streamer of the Year. And yeah. And that's pretty much about it. So apparently, Sea Dog released a video kind of basically defending Iron Mouse, but not just Iron Mouse, but also like some of the bit of the VTuber community, which is very interesting. I've heard snippets about it here and there, but not completely everything. So I don't know. I think I might know. I think I might know what it is because there was a certain clip or so where a bunch of people on her TikTok were trying to say, oh, this person lost to Kai Sanat? Question mark. That's why we're taking a look at it. Anyways, let's go take a look at it, shall we? Let's find out.
This video is going to be a long-winded rant, and if you like that, welcome.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, it just takes a hot minute. It just takes a hot minute.
This video is going to be a long-winded rant, and if you like that, welcome. Come join the Angry British Man. And if not, don't worry, my normal videos will resume after this one. I just had to talk about this. I feel like online lately, it has been a miserable experience for any of us to be online. And I actively feel that my mental health gets drained slowly using any online platform, especially, my personal case, Twitter. I think Twitter...
Well, number one, why are you on Twitter? Why are you on Twitter? Huh? Stop being on Twitter so long. Stop being on social media so long. Trust me, you feel a lot more better if you're not on social media for a very long time. I'm just saying. Like, from time to time, I'll like look at Twitter, and then the same thing for like, well, actually I don't really look at Instagram. The only thing I do on Instagram is just kind of like post my drawing or so, but I don't really have, I haven't posted anything on there for a while. Just been too busy.
Allowing people to make money from ads is probably one of the worst changes to any platform in history. Sure, I get $20 here and there for tweeting a funny picture of my giant monkey behind me, but there are those who use it to spread misinformation, lies, just make stuff up, spew absolute vile hatred stuff. It's pretty...
Welcome to the internet. Welcome to the internet. That's how the internet is, unfortunately. When you can sit anonymously behind a computer and not having to use your real name and anything like that, welcome to the internet.
Horrible experience to use it now, as Twitter seems to feel like it only wants outragement bait or tweets that'll make people angry. And if
it's because those people are miserable, they like to troll posts, It's more like welcome back to the internet, pretty much, yeah. It's like people do rage bait stuff all the time, because that's what they like, Do I approve what they do? No, I don't. I think it's kind of stupid. You're kind of wasting your time, personally. You could probably do something productive with yourself, learn a hobby, do something, anything at least.
If you're not seeing that, you're seeing somebody get killed. So it's really just a miserable experience overall. And don't get me started on TikTok and Instagram, which are famous for their brutal comments. And I wouldn't really even...
I think, wait, it started from TikTok and Instagram? Isn't Instagram... I thought Twitter was a lot worse compared to Instagram and TikTok. Nah, Instagram's the shit. Why do you say it's the shit? As in like better than Twitter or something? I don't know what he looks up or so, specifically on comment sections on like, talking about bad.
Even use the word brutal, because I think brutal can sometimes mean there's a bit of honesty and fun there, but I would say it's just cruel. Like, just being online right now is cruel. It feels like nobody has any respect for each other, but I don't...
That's just how the internet is, though. That's how it's always been. Instagram had no chill, really? If you saw the comments on a vid, you're going to laugh so hard. Really? Huh. But like that's how the internet has always been like that. You know, they've always kind of like had always negative each other. But like the problem is like they're so negative because they're not doing anything with their life compared to someone who's actually doing something with their life. And then they have success and then they post it, but then that other person doesn't like their success, so they try to talk shit about them just because they're miserable and not making anything with their life, you know?
I don't think I've quite lost as much faith in the internet as I have until now. But look, I'll be honest. This video is about one thing. It's about the weird blanket hatred towards VTubers. I've seen a massive, massive hate train against Iron Mouse, which I don't understand. And I know that
Well, the reason why, right, is because she won streamer of the year from the from the Game Awards last year. And she was going up against Kai Cenat. And then a lot of people were attacking her after that they announced that, you know, Iron Mouse was the one that won. I kind of knew Iron Mouse was going to win like 100% compared to Kai Cenat. It was like pretty obvious. They don't know the word chill? I don't know.
you guys aren't the ones doing this. You guys watching this video are very normal and well-adjusted people, and I appreciate that. But there are a lot of people online that seem to just have fun ruining other people's lives. I don't understand it. Now, you're
It's because, like I said, they're miserable. They're miserable people.
probably wondering, why am I bringing all of this up? Well, don't worry, it'll all make sense. Just get along for the ride and listen to the weird British man rant at you. You see, in 2024,
this was like a year ago.
Iron Mouse broke the all-time sub record on Twitch. It was a massive achievement. It was, I'm sure, an amazing and an inspiring moment for all of us, as well as Mouse. Unfortunately, probably what you didn't see was the deluge of vile comments, disturbing.
Damn, imagine breaking the sub record goal. That's pretty crazy in my personal opinion. But in order for me to do that, I had to hold a subathon. But I'm like, I don't want to do that though. I prefer not to do that.
Threats and just overall hatred towards Mouse. And I'd love to tell you that this all started here and it's pretty much gone with now, but sadly this is a thing that has been going on for a very, very long time. And this is not just for Mouse. VTubers in general have had to deal with a lot of shit.
VTubers are cringe, lazy, and fake. I find it very sicking how VTubers, most especially Hololive members, get so many fans and white knights. I know this is cliche, but as far as I know, they could be a 300-pound man sitting in his mom's basement. I just can't muster the courage to survive more than 10 seconds of any VTuber content. Most of the time, they have no personality and play on over-sexualized avatars. I frequently watch podcasts and commentary YouTubers, and I prefer quality over cringy and fake. So you're saying a podcast is quality content? You do know that a podcast doesn't take any, like, there's no quality in it. You know that, right? Like, he does know that, right? Like, it takes like 0 editing whatsoever for a podcast. My best sum of VTubers is they are corporate manufactured characters to exploit parasocial relationships. This is just my opinion. I don't actively be toxic or degrade them, but I do hate them with a burning fashion? What? You mean passion? Don't you mean burning passion? What the fuck? You can't even spell correctly. You can't even write a sentence. But I'm like, at the same time, right? You know, the one where it says they're over-sexualized avatars, but it's just like, there's also like real-life streamer girls who also do like sexualized shit too. Like, what are you talking about? And also the joke of the 300-pound man, can we just lay it to rest already? I think that joke has been beaten down the bush so much that it's just like, oh wow. Yeah, wow, the 300-pound man that lives under his mom's basement. Oh wow, dude, it's so original, you know? Such an original joke, you know? Wow, it's not like I didn't hear it like the 500th time before, you know? It's like, honestly, can you come up with something new at this point? Like, come on, man. Like, wow, a 300-pound man living in a guy's basement, you know? Dude, it's such an old joke. Like, honestly. Maybe he's subbed to Iron Mouse. He didn't say his name and now he's writing this. Probably. I'm like, he does know that a lot of houses don't have basements, right? My house doesn't have a basement. So... And I don't weigh 300 pounds. And I'm not a man. So, even if my friend became a VTuber, right? And he decided to, you know, to put on a girl voice, right? He's not a 300-pound man. He doesn't live in his mom's basement. He's a pretty good looking guy. He lives on his own. And he could probably pull it off of being a female freaking VTuber. He could probably pull it off pretty fucking well. I'm just saying. He has a pretty, you know, he's pretty talented in his voice acting. I don't know. Such a weird comment. What a weird person, to be honest. It's like a year ago too.
Just for being an anime girl or boy on the internet. So let's go back in time a little bit so that we can better understand the full scope of this mess. Yes, you got me. This is a video about me defending my friend. 100%. I'm not even trying to hide that. But I also just want to bring a tiny bit of attention to the level of normalized hate that is just for some reason acceptable. And hopefully that, you know, maybe this video can make a tiny bit of a change. Because what some of these creators have...
Yeah. You know, change would be nice.
To endure is on a level that I've never seen before on the internet, and I've been here for a very long time. 4 years ago, VTubers had...
Yeah, but like, hating on the internet has been here for a while. Like 4chan even existed, you know? Not right now,
massive explosion in popularity here in the West. Now, obviously, they've been around in Japan for a while, because this is very Japanese coded. But, you know, 4 years ago, they blew up and people started getting into them. However, there was a lot of pushback from people like me included who were kind of like,
I'll save that for next time. What this Probably
is.
not this week.
But I like it, but I don't know yet. I don't know, I gotta see. And I'm sure any VTuber who was around in this era could tell you the amount of hatred that was given out towards VTubers. Like, why are you using a voice changer? Are you a man? Are you an AI?
Yeah, I do have to agree with this statement.
Who was around in this era could tell you the amount of hatred that was given out towards VTubers. Like, why are you using a voice changer? Are you...
Yeah, that's the first thing how people like immediately talk to you. They're like, are you using a voice changer? Are you a man? You know.
You a man? Are you an AI? Perhaps, you know, pretty uninspired, insulting comments. And
yeah, I think I've gotten that a few times where they said, are you a man? Are you a dude? Are you a guy? I mean, you did use a voice changer at one time to become a dragon. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you know, people would come up, people would tell me, it's like, oh, are you a guy? Are you using a voice changer? No, I'm not using a voice changer. This is what I sound like. Yes, this is what I sound like. Well, actually, technically, hold on. I don't think this mic captures it pretty well. Let me see. Can I pop out the original, can I pop out the original recording that I had for this? I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try to find it. I don't know if my original voice is here. If not, I can pull it out of my phone. I don't know if it's here, if I have it saved. Maybe it's on, maybe it's on here, maybe? Okay, hold on. I think I have it. I think I have it. I think I have it on here on my phone, actually. Let me see. It was this one, I think. I think it was this one. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna have to change. Hold on. I gotta change something for this. I think it's this one.
Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Now, I am very curious to see what I sound like, especially when I'm speaking through, I guess you can say, the phone microphone. I need to know if I sound different or not sound different.
Yeah, so that's through, you know, the microphone changes, you know, it changes how, you know, what people sound like, you know? So, yeah, that's me. that's literally me in the bathroom. I was just recording her so because people kept saying like, "Oh, you sound weird. You sound like a dude." So I'm just like, "No, I don't think so." So I went to go record myself in the bathroom with the phone microphone, and that was pretty much it. So it's basically what I hear on a daily basis of myself. You know, I don't know. It's just it is what it is, but I don't really care after a while. After a while, I kind of grew numb to people calling me like, "Oh, it's a dude, it's a guy," you know. So I'm just kind of like, I said, "Ain't no way that's you. It is me," because I say testing, testing. I say testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. You know. I always say it at the beginning of my stream, so it is me. And then, yeah, I don't know. After a while, people were telling me that I'm a dude or so. I just kind of like, it's just whatever right now these days. Like sometimes it does get annoying after like a certain while. But I just kind of play with it. I kind of play along with it and be like, yeah, man, I'm totally a dude. You know, I grew a penis last night, you know. It's just kind of like whatever, you know. At this point, it is kind of whatever, you know. Like I said, I've said this multiple times throughout the videos, multiple times that I've ruined my vocal cords, and this is why I sound like this. That's just the only reason why. That's because, like, you know, for me, for my stupidness, you know, I ruined my vocal cords, and well, Lord and behold, it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. To be honest,
During this boom is when a lot of people found Iron Mouse as well. Now, Iron Mouse had actually been streaming a long time before this as well, but it wasn't until this moment where a lot of VTubers were on Twitch and kind of getting great viewership. Now, obviously, VTubers choose to be represented by an avatar for a multitude of reasons, but for Mouse, it was for anonymity, which is why most VTubers do it. And now, look, I cannot talk for Mouse. You know, Mouse is her own person, but, you know, Mouse has been sick for a very long time with a multitude of illnesses.
That's
the main
very
one being
true.
Primary immune deficiency. Primary immune deficiency is slightly different to autoimmune diseases that you might have heard about. Autoimmune diseases are where your immune system kind of attacks itself, whereas primary immune deficiency means that your immune system just doesn't work or doesn't work very well. And I'm sure a lot of my viewers are familiar with this because I'm always raising money for charities that want to find cures and support people with primary immune deficiencies. I mess it up all the time. When you have a really bad case of primary immune deficiency, it means
that's understandable. That's understandable. Yeah, because he does a lot of fucking charity streams, you know. Yeah, I sometimes want to do some charity streams too as well. That's like way far off in the future though.
stuff like vaccines don't work on you. It means that you're worried about getting sick constantly from everything. Whereas maybe you and I could eat a bunch of dirt, maybe going even near dirt or someone who's slightly ill 20 feet away could easily get you sick or give you a bad case of pneumonia. This disease means that Mouse pretty much can't interact with anyone and can't leave her room. And even if she wanted to, Mouse was disabled for a very long time and has slowly started to regain the ability to walk thanks to being
She's gaining ability back to walk again. I did hear that she was also, she also couldn't be able to walk too as well. Hey, you know what? I'm proud of that. I'm happy.
able to finally support premium healthcare. Yay, love America. So this meant the only human contact the mouse got was pretty much talking to her parents or very close family who she
Yeah, healthcare is a bitch. I don't even have healthcare.
was kind of already adjusted to, and family who understood about the disease and took precautions. And look, I know this is a lot of information, but what I'm trying to get at is that you can only imagine how crushingly lonely this must be. Imagine not being able to leave your room. Yes, we were all there during COVID, but we at least knew that it was probably going to end at some point. And I'm sure many of you knew, me included.
I can kind of relate to a certain degree. I can relate to that.
That this was awful for our mental health. Not being able to see the people that you care about.
Well, I don't really know anybody over here anymore, so it's just kind of like, I don't know. I think I was a little bit more happier just being, I was more comfortable. I don't know.
Or interact with friends, or just have a casual interaction with a cashier person is interactions that I'm sure all of us missed. And it was thanks to VTuber technology getting so much better and more accessible that Mouse was able to stream like me or like you or like any other big streamer. It was a level playing field. And on top of that, if you were a more artistically inclined person, you could show off your artistic skills by, I don't know, costume design or singing or lore or voice acting. There's so many more facets to it than me raging at Jump King. It's talent, okay? And one of the best clips of Mouse's early career is that when she's trying to raise money to get a new medical bed. Basically, normal beds, not good. They don't offer you support. They don't allow you to, go, lie upright. Basically.
I know exactly what he's talking about. I know exactly. So as your talent coach, I have no fucking talent. What the fuck are you talking about?
A lot more support. She asked her viewers if they'd be willing to donate towards that. And within minutes, they'd smash that goal.
I don't like to call my bed my bed. I don't like calling it my bed. It makes me feel very embarrassed. It makes me feel not so good. So I like to call my bed my workspace because that's where I am all the time. Fox, thank you so much for the penalty. God damn it! Val, what are you doing? Val, thank you so much for the dono. Thank you.
And I think a lot of people forget that Mouse.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Yeah, Iron Mouse sounded the same. She sounds the same all the damn time. I still went out with my friends when that went down. I never got depressed. I don't know. I was okay during COVID. Nothing really bad happened towards me, because most of my friends were online, so it's just kind of like nothing really changed for me. Yeah. The only thing that changed herself was like Mama Azeroth was home more often. That was it.
Mouse didn't used to stream long. Mouse used to only stream for like an hour or two at a time and then would go offline to take medication. But now feels comfortable enough to take the medication and still keep streaming, which I think is an amazing thing and something that the outpouring support has allowed her to do. And obviously VTubers do more than just talk and play crappy games like me. Some of them have god-tier singing skills. We all know that Mouse was training to be an opera singer and sounds incredible.
If you could look at me once more.
Combine that with aesthetically pleasing designs that are constantly changing, and it's no wonder that VTubers eventually had their boom. Now, obviously, Twitch and YouTube have always been very gamer.
Damn, man, I wish I had 10% of that talent. Shit. Yeah, I know that Iron Mouse knows how to do opera singing. It's great. It's fucking beautiful, to be honest. I heard her, and I was like, shit, dude, that's crazy. Dude, that sounds amazing. I don't have no talent.
Gamer-centric and gamer-focused, and gamers aren't exactly known for being the most chill and reasonable people. Look, I was a Call of Duty kid. If I said the things that I said in those lobbies and they were recorded, I would not be here today. I would not have.
You'll be fine. you would be fine if they recorded you saying shit in Call of Duty back like 10, 20 years ago or something, or whatever you want to know, whatever, you'll be fine. Nothing's gonna happen to you. I think Connor needs to chillax or so on this like weird cancellation shit on the website or so, just because I said the N-word or so in a Call of Duty lobby. I'm like, it's not that serious. Honestly, trust me, it's not that fucking serious. Like, it's not like you're gonna get canceled in the year of 2024 just because they dug up some old footage or so of you in a Call of Duty lobby, you dropping the N-bomb or something, you know? Nah, we will cancel him. Stay woke. Shut your bitch ass up, Dubstep. No one cares about you. You're not part of the black delegation if you actually stay woke. But yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. It's like, it's not that serious, Connor. Come on, man. They're not going to cancel you, okay? All right? If some random shit dugs up like 20 years ago, okay? All right? It's not that serious.
I don't have a career. Or any career. I was toxic, okay? Now look,
Everybody was toxic. Everybody was. It's fine. It's not a big deal, you know?
A content creator for 10 plus years online. It's been my entire adult life. I've been doing this for so long that I'm a fossil in internet years. And even before that, I would pretty much only spend my time on the internet. And it was normal that as a creator that you would get some kind of hatred towards you, or some people who would just blindly write mean comments. It was part of the job. Doesn't mean it's a good part or that we should accept it, but it's just kind of how it was. And because every creator would get a bunch of hate comments here and there was kind of a mutual respect amongst creators that you wouldn't just blindly insult each other for no reason. You wouldn't insult someone you didn't know or you didn't have beef with. It was a thing that you could expect because that's how normal people behave. However, nowadays, it kind of feels like that's not the case anymore. It feels like it's kind of encouraged or okay to punch down and make fun of other creators that you don't like, or you think that something's weird about them. And this has happened
that's fine. For me, you want to know something? Because I play Call of Duty, right? I was in those Call of Duty lobbies. I just really don't care what people say about me. Like, does it get annoying after a while? Yeah, of course it does. But it's just kind of like, you know. I'll just move on afterwards, you know? Especially when people who say like, oh, you're a guy. They're using a voice changer. And just kind of like, meh, you know? I just realized the little chicken on her shoulder blinks when she does.
lot with VTubers. For example, in 2022, a massive TikTok creator, Noah Glenn Carter, made a video mocking the fact that people wanted to meet Mouse virtually. Here you go.
This might be the saddest video on the internet. So I want you to take a look at all these people. They were all trying to get the attention of a monitor. Basically, that's a popular VTuber on the monitor that was virtually attending an anime convention.
Really?
And this whole crowd of people were following the monitor in hopes that they could get a picture with it.
Now, obviously, you and I know that Mouse can't leave her room, and this is the only way that Mouse can walk around a convention or see any of her viewers, or any of those viewers can talk to Mouse.
That is such a cool technology, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can probably do that, one day, in the far future. I think that would be pretty cool too. Never. I probably would do this, in my personal opinion, but I think I would do it in maybe I would do it in full 3D and VR chat, I would probably do it like that, in my personal opinion. I think that would be a little bit more cooler. I don't know, maybe. But the problem is the technology for this is so expensive, and I need someone over there to the convention to set it all up and everything, and be by the tech itself,
It's a rare experience for everyone involved, and an amazing feat of technology that we can even do anything like this. And to his credit, he did apologize.
This is an apology to a creator called Iron Mouse because of this video. Now, in my video on this, I called the video one of the saddest videos on the internet, which is completely unnecessary on my part. And Iron Mouse actually responded, clarifying that the people weren't even crowding her, but instead they were crowding somebody named Connor that was there. I'm really sorry to you, Iron Mouse, if you're watching. My video was completely unnecessary. I really hope that my video didn't cause you any kind of negativity or anything. And again, I am so sorry if it did. I will be deleting that video as soon as I post this one.
Well, he did do an apology afterwards, and he did delete the video afterwards. Get one of those huge hologram projectors they use for the animated live shows like the Hatsune Miku. That shit is so expensive. You think I'm made out of money? I am poor, okay? All right, Rico. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that just yet, anyways. Yeah, at least he apologized and he deleted the video and he knew that they were going for Connor instead of Iron Mouse, but you know, it's fine at least, you know.
First of all, ouch. Second of all, you didn't think there was going to be any negativity? What do you mean by that? And now look, to Noah's credit, he did apologize and take down the video, and I think that needs to be commended, as a lot of people don't have the common decency to do that anymore. But
it's because this is a thing that always happens every single time. Humans do not want to be wrong. They always want to be correct all the time. That's how it always is. It's part of human nature. They always think they're right. They always think they're correct. But, you know, sometimes you mess up. Sometimes you fuck up, you know? Imagine like a robot that syncs up to your movement. So when you move, it also moves like a 3D avatar. But instead, it's like an IRL replica of your VTuber model. It's going to be peak. That would be fucking amazing technology if that ever existed. Because then like I can wear like a headphone, like a headset or something like that. And then when I'm speaking, right, through the microphone, the robot will speak as well through, you know, through my voice. I think that'd be pretty fucking cool.
would you not have taken it down if nobody complained? If everyone joined in, haha, let's make fun of it. Would you not have taken it down? Or did you take it down just because people were like, hey man, you're kind of a dick? The reason why I show you this is not because I want to send any hatred. This is 2 years ago. It does not matter. It's over. Do not send hatred towards another creator. And if you do, you're a piece of shit and you should not be here. But why is it now that you can just dunk on something that you don't know anything about, you don't understand, and you didn't bother to research into? Why is that the norm now? Why is it that you just post first and research second? Oh,
Because that's how the internet is, and that's how a lot of people are lazy. You know, they just like, it's kind of like basically reading like the first like headliner of an article, right? Like the best example, right, is the Black Myth Wukong situation, where like the headliner says like, oh, you know, game director is sexist, you know, blah 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 blah. Here's this, you know, like people just kind of read just like the first 2 sentences, and then they're just kind of like, they just kind of roll with it, even though it's like blatant misinformation. They didn't even bother reading or doing the research before even opening their mouth. That's just how it is. That's just literally just how it has been for such a long time, you know?
oh, I got some hate about this. I'll take it down. Don't worry about the other 500 videos where I blindly made fun of people I don't understand. The sad truth now is that it seems like it's okay if you're a large creator to be a dick to anybody you want or don't like or don't agree with. You know, having a large audience is a huge responsibility. Whether we
Yes, that's very true. He's not wrong. Once I have, you know, a large following, you know, it's gonna be like, well, I have to be more responsible of things now, because, you know, as much as I hate it, right? The word influencer, right? I don't really personally like the word influencer, right? Because I don't want to influence anybody. I just want them to be like, hey, I want you to voice your opinion on the situation in the matter, you know, be like, I don't want you just agreeing to me all the damn time. You know, I want you to also, you know, have your own, you know, mind and think and all of this, you know, all of this other stuff. You know, I like talking to my, you know, my community on Twitch and YouTube, you know, and like just, you know, send a message, you know, read everyone's comments and everything like that, right? You know, even if we don't agree, even if we don't see it eye to eye, you know, it doesn't matter. You know, you still talk to me, you still interact with me. Like, I'm still talking to you at the end of the day. You know, it's not a big deal at the end of the day. I learned to always doubt information given to me. You can call it trust issues, but it's for me. It's better safe than sorry. Oh, so you're not understanding, Chura. You're not understanding. You're not understanding the point that I'm trying to make. I'm talking about, you know, being an influencer. But yeah, like I said, right? It's just kind of like, I don't know. I just don't want people like, I don't want people who are like always being 100% yes men, you know, or being like always agreeing, you know, the streamer slash, you know, quotation marks influencer all the damn time, you know. Because like at the same time, right? Like there's Asmongold, right? For an example, Asmongold. There are a lot of things that I agree with Asmongold, but there are a lot of things I disagree with Asmongold. You know, there's some things I don't really agree on. You know, especially him comparing Dark Souls to a third person, like more of a hack and slash action game compared to a Souls-like game. You know, like that's something like, and also comparing it to like a Souls-like game when it's literally not a Souls-like game to begin with is something that like, no, I don't really agree with you at this point, to be honest. Yes, that's exactly it. Tiger got it. Yeah, just get your own, just have your own opinions. That's it, you know? It's frankly about it. Like, you don't have to agree 100% all the time, you know? I don't know how to explain it. That's fine. No worries, Chura.
Like it or not, we are influencers. We influence people with our opinions and what we say. I'm sure some people watching this video right now will be influenced by my opinion on all of this stuff. That's how it goes.
Well, the problem is like you're throwing facts about this whole, you know, people hating on Iron Mouse. You know, that's the difference. You're giving us information and you're throwing us facts because you're showing screenshots and everything. And you know, and video as well from TikTok about all of this, you know? So it's not really me being influenced. You provided the evidence, you showed it to me, and I'm like, it seems pretty all right. Everything seems to be tracking. Yes, I do agree with you, you know? Yeah, I like Aspen. Don't agree with all he says, but I'd rather focus on the common ground rather than get mad over the difference. Yeah.
For some reason, it's okay now to blindly hate others and send rabid fans to go and attack people and stuff they don't understand. Why? It's hard enough just existing right now. It is horrible living in this year. It is a miserable time to be alive. Why are we making it harder for everyone? And if you
Because they're miserable. That's the reason why. It's because they're having a miserable life and they see someone who's actually succeeding, actually doing something, actually learning a hobby or learning something, and then they're kind of like, and then they want to put them down because they're miserable, they're having a terrible life, they haven't done anything, they haven't done a hobby, you know, or done anything productive with their life, and it's just kind of, it is, you know? They just want to bring someone else down. Exactly. They just always want to bring someone else down every time because they're just miserable. And to be honest, for me, I don't really care because the only person that can drag me down is myself, and I do it all the damn time, to be honest. I do it all of the time. So nobody in this world can ever drag me down to misery because I'm always my own worst enemy. So yeah. I am the most harshest person on myself than anybody on this planet.
you're a VTuber, it is kind of just accepted now that you just get this level of blind hatred all the time.
Yeah,
it's
of course.
insane.
Yeah.
Why is this okay? Anyway, moving on.
Because it's just kind of like whatever, you know. They can talk shit as much as they want. We just ban them. That's about it, you know. Like they can talk, like people can come in here and try to talk shit and everything. I'll just ban them. That's it, you know. Fine, I will do it myself. Only your shadow can trick you.
Moving on with the timeline. Since then, Mouse, and I assume most VTubers, have had to deal with insult after insult that is normalized. For Mouse personally, this level of hatred and vitriol escalated another level when Mouse was nominated for the Game Awards.
Here it is, chat. This is where it all began. I talked shit back then. I don't know how I didn't get back. Shut your bitch ass up. No, you did not. I've noticed VTubers do usually get more hate than IRL flesh tubers. It's because they think it's because they think we're all guys. They think every single VTuber is a dude. That's what they think. They think we're all 300-pound guys living in our mom's basement. And it's kind of like, I'm like, bro, dude, that's like the oldest. That's like, it's like literally saying like, to a woman or so in Call of Duty, damn, go make me a sandwich, you know? And it's kind of like, wow, okay, wow, such an original joke, wow, you know? They'll usually just say, bitch, go make me a sandwich, you know, all the damn time, like all the damn time. I've gotten that joke multiple times. It's just kind of like, whatever, man. But then they always shut up afterwards when I kick their asses, though.
Now, the Game Awards have this category for Content Creator of the Year. Obviously,
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, the content creator of the year.
the Game Awards. Now, the Game Awards have this category for Content Creator of the Year. Obviously, this year had a massive amount of very, very big creators that I'm sure we're all familiar with.
Yeah, but the problem is Quackity was pretty big in the on like, I think he does more Hispanic content now. I'm not too sure. Well, he actually does more Minecraft content. So he's catering towards more kid stuff compared to what he did before, which was a completely different, which I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys specifically what I mean or so. When his content is completely different how it was before. That's why I knew Quackity was not going to win, because the reason why is because he made a second channel and he started doing Minecraft stuff. And then, well, Lord of Behold, his main core audiences didn't like that specific content, so they just kind of stopped watching him. And then he lost relevancy, but he gained a new relevancy with a different crowd. That's the difference.
To the surprise of Mouse, and to most of us, Mouse got nominated. And
I know, I was kind of surprised that Iron Mouse got nominated. This was like the first time ever seeing a VTuber on the content creator of the year.
And this isn't saying that Mouse didn't deserve it. Mouse had an amazing year. Mouse had raised a ton of money for charity.
Yep.
Had broken the all-time sub record for
Yep.
a woman on Twitch.
Yep.
And had done just some of the most amazing shit when you consider that Mouse is bedridden and has
Yep.
to have medication
Yep.
every single day that completely changes how any of this would be done. And providing such an insane
hello.
energy
Thank you
to
for the
every stream
followers, though.
whilst battling a ton of medical issues that are permanent throughout Mouse's life. I think the nomination is deserved. And
Yes.
by some sheer miracle, Mouse had won the award. It was a crazy achievement, and nobody expected Mouse to win.
Oh, I expected her to win 100%, dude. There was no way she was not gonna win. Like, there was actually no way that she was not gonna win, because she was what, top 10? She was like number one Twitch female Twitch streamer too, as well. So it was like, come on, man. Like, she made some great fucking achievement in last year. So it was pretty kind of obvious. It's like, yeah, she's gonna fucking win, no doubt about it. And I fucking called that shit out too, as well. Remember that one charity she gave it to IDF, but people thought it was the Israel IDF, and then people flipped out. It was a different IDF. I have no idea what that is.
To be honest, because Mouse was by far the smallest creator out of the ones that were nominated.
What? What are you talking about? What? The only person that I know on this list is Quackity. That's the only person that I know. I don't know who People Makes Games are. I don't know who Spreen is. I don't know who's Scythe. You know, like, I actually generally don't know who these people are, you know? But out of the whole entire category, right, who made the most biggest impact, right? Iron Mouse did. Like all the stuff that she did for the entire year was more recognizable, you know? I'm just saying. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, you know? Iron Mouse has a pretty big fan base. Don't underestimate a certain VTuber's fan base.
And the Game Award goes to Iron Mouse. So, Iron Mouse couldn't be here tonight because Iron Mouse is animated, and sadly, we're not in the Matrix yet.
Obviously, these creators were massive, and a lot of their fans
Iron Mouse is a virtual VTuber, Twitch streamer who has raised money for Immune Deficiencies Foundation, IDF, in several ways, including,
that are watching the Game Awards were a bit upset about Mouse winning the award. This has led to a constant, and I cannot preface this enough, a constant stream of hatred now that Mouse has had to deal with openly on all of her socials for years now. This is the level of hatred that is normally like, I just gotta show you. I gotta show you. It's like ridiculous. This is 2022. Back when Mouse's comments were pretty normal, I'd say. As you can see here, this is beating Kai. Okay, a little negative.
Wow, dude. These people are just literally just gobbling down on Kai Cenat's fucking dick, dude. Like literally. These are the type of fan base that I just don't like personally. Like these specific fan base are just questions like, oh, this person is beating certain YouTuber.
Negative and unnecessary, but not that bad. This over Kai? Bro, who are you? You know, it's and luckily at this point, not all the comments are like this, but they're by far the most liked ones. And it only gets worse the closer we get to today. We all came from that Kai video, right? This is #1 streamer. No way blood, this is #1 streamer. This is who gets #1 on Twitch. It's an evil world we live in. And you'd think, okay, maybe some...
Dude, look at this, look at this, chat. Look at this. Look at this guy. This guy right here. It says, it's an evil world we live in. This guy is like literally in his 30s. Like his he's a bald man. He's a bald black dude. He's bald. This guy is literally who has an anime profile. He's probably fat, you know? Hamid Farah is some Indian guy, you know? Probably some fat Indian dude, you know? Look at that. Oh my god, using a Michael Myers profile picture. Damn, dude. That's crazy, though. Wow. You're so scary, man. The people who whole identity is being a fan of someone or something is sad. Yeah. The Kai fans are expert dicks writers. They are. They're 100% are. Dude, they're probably... We all came from the Kai video. Darren, look at this guy. This guy has a, like, look at this. Look at this shit, dude. Look at this dude. Oh my god, dude. You're fucking 30 years old. You're on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, and you're talking shit, dude. Bro, get off the internet, bro. Go make a house. Go make a birdhouse. Go tend to your kids, man. Why are you on the internet? Get the fuck out of here. God damn, dude. That's crazy in my personal opinion. Might be some 12-year-old who only evolves around Kai. Who knows, man? You can tell this person right here, you can see their profile picture. It's just some 30-year-old man, dude. Just a 30-year-old man on the internet talking to a VTuber, trying to talk shit to a VTuber, you know? It's crazy. I don't know, these people are pretty crazy. They're crazy people, to be honest. These are actually legit crazy people. These are the crazy people that we should probably just put them in the loony bin, you know?
Is #1 streamer. This is who gets #1 on Twitch. It's an evil world we live in. And you'd think, okay, maybe something happened at the time. This has been pretty much constant until now. Speed and Kai on top.
Look at this shit. Look, that's a demon. That's literally a demon slayer profile picture right there. That's a Power Ranger profile picture right there. Valorant. Oh, this is a Valorant person. This is no wonder you're automatically disqualified because you're a Valorant player. So, like I'm telling you, man, it's just a bunch of losers. Like honestly, these are just a bunch of losers.
How is the streamer of the year? How is the streamer of the year? This won the award by...
Look at this. See? Look, see? These are literally just kids. Like they're literally just a bunch of kids who literally have nothing. Man, Sunako dissed me indirectly. That's king? No, it's not.
By the way. Oh, hell no. This is who won.
Look at that. See, you know what's the funny thing about it too? I didn't want to point this out, but almost every single one of them have been black. Because they're all Kai Cenat's fans. That's the reason why. I feel like Dubstep and the black delegation need to speak about this, you know? I envy people who can just tank all these insults because it hurts the commenter's pride. It's crazy. Look at that, dude. Look at this guy. This guy's literally, his name is Sigma and he has a picture of a monkey. What is up with that, to be honest? You're definitely not a Sigma. No cap, who's Iron Mouse? This person who literally has a profile picture of an anime character. Dude, man, that's crazy. I'll be honest with you, it's pretty crazy.
One, no cap, who's Iron Mouse? Brain rot. This beats Cypher PK. Game Awards are wild.
Not a lot of people know about Cypher PK. I don't even know who Cypher PK is, okay? He won't feel as bad.
Why did you win? No way this won Creator of the Year. I'm crying. This literally goes on and on. And you'd think, okay, look, it's because Mouse won the Streamer of the Year. It probably stops after that. Oh no. So many people are like, post this on Instagram Reels. Post this on Reels. Oh yeah, great. Because love that. Love being toxic on Instagram. Bro, who are you? I'm begging you, please post this on Instagram. Why do people just want to be so cruel? What the f?
What do you mean post this on Instagram Reels? What are you talking about? What the hell?
Just chill the f out, man. Who the f is watching this? This thing has the most subs on Twitch. How did you beat Kai? No human being on the planet wearing this. Okay, well, I wear it. It's on fire, okay?
Let me see.
Beat Kai. No human being on.
That's a pretty good sweater in my personal opinion. I would probably wear that too as well. I would wear that. 100% I would wear that.
The planet wearing this. Okay, well,
Where can I get one actually?
I wear it. It's on fire, okay? Jeez. On my life, I've never in my entire life seen a single stream. Why do you care? Why? Like, if I just haven't seen.
It's so weird how these people like take out of their time of their day or so to comment underneath a video that literally has nothing to do with their life. They want Mouse to post it on IG Reels so they can hate comment on there as well. Really? That's the reason why? Okay, interesting.
Seen something, I just don't interact. I don't understand what has happened where we all feel the need to say our opinion and be like, yeah, guys, we hate this, right? Who cares?
It's because it's the internet, you know? It looks a pretty nice sweater, I'm not gonna lie. Connor got that good sweater. Probably got it for free too as well. You probably did get it for free. It's the fact that Instagram doesn't have limits for the comments, so they can go full swing. I see.
You're a loser! This has gone on for months.
They are a loser,
It's
yeah.
pretty much just led to Mouse just not posting on TikTok, which I feel is
Damn, that kind of sucks, to be honest. Wow, she doesn't post on TikTok anymore? Damn, that's crazy in my personal opinion.
really f***ed up. You can just successfully bully a massive creator off a platform. The reason why this all happened, by the way, is just because Mouse won an award. What? And this is just the stuff.
Dude, honestly, these people who are so butthurt about, like, their favorite streamer did not win an award is the most craziest thing in the entire world, to be honest. Like, if I got nominated for an award or something, and if I didn't win, oh well, big deal. Like, it's fine. It's not a big deal. We'll get them next time. It's not gonna be like a one-time situation type of thing. We just gotta work harder. That's it, you know? I don't know. I just don't understand personally. Dude, these people who are like just like diehard fanboys of like certain content creators, they're just dick riders, man. They like to ride that dick, man. Even though they say they're not gay, you know. I think they're pretty gay in my personal opinion. But that's just me though. That's just me.
Stuff that Mouse gets on her own socials. This doesn't include the hatred that she receives from just existing in those posts from those low tier bait Twitter accounts that post, can you believe this cartoon is beating Mars streamer, guys? And it only escalated once more when Iron Mouse got the all-time sub record on Twitch, which led to a bunch of news articles tweeting about it and people talking about it. And unfortunately, a lot of people were just being blindly hateful. And of course, this level of hatred doesn't just stay on the platforms you'd expect it to. It's also in Mouse's chat. Here is a 85-page document.
An 85-page document?
Of just some recent bans of people saying the most heinous shit towards Mouse. Now, you're telling me this bitch-ass VTuber surpassed Kai Cenat. God, you know these people are so ugly. Just
Hold up, let me go back real quick.
Mouse. Now, you're telling me
Kai 50k, Iron Mouse 10k, nice. What are donate plasma? Stupid emo with only gifted subs. Let me quit this stream. Oh my god.
Me, this bitch-ass VTuber surpassed Kai Cenat. God, you know these people are so ugly. Just sad how Sims donate to this crap. This is the bitch that broke Kai's record. I refuse to believe any of you are real human beings. Unless you have less than 60 IQ, no one in this chat is real. I've been watching this shit for 10 minutes and I want to kill myself. How do people watch this shit, you weirdos? You'll never get on Kai's level. You guys know this is a fat guy, right? Amongst obviously all those insults, a lot of people saying that Mouse is lying about her illness, which, I mean, I don't have to tell you why that's wrong. Like, look at this.
That's so weird. That's so weird. You know, that people think that she's faking her illness and everything. Man, the hate is almost equivalent to hate on the hatred of Trump. They ain't just dick riding, they dick gobbling. Yeah, oh man, dude, that's crazy, dude. Like, honestly, like, I know it's gonna happen to me eventually, where I'm gonna get a bunch of hate too. But at the end of the day, I just don't really care, you know? I honestly don't care. They're not gonna affect me at the end of the day, because you wanna know something? They are not my community. You guys are my community. The people who come and hang out with me, the people who watch my videos, the people who like to comment, we have a nice discussion with each other, you know, agree to disagree, and then that's it, you know? Like, my YouTube community and my Twitch community. I may not be a big community, but I still love you guys at the end of the day. I'm like, you know, I like you guys. You guys are the best, you know.
This is psychotic. This is f***ed up. How is this okay? And by the way, this is the list, obviously, that doesn't include the N-word.
I'll be on the
Well,
front lines
that
when
would be
they do
another 20
come.
pages.
Oh man, if that happens, I would love to see like a picture. So I would love to see like a picture of like a horizontal picture of like all my chatters on the left side. Like it's World War One, it's World War One, right? Like the no man's land trenches, and just have everybody be on like the trenches on the left side, and then like the haters coming in or so, you know. That would be a pretty funny. That would be, you know what? I would probably like download the picture if someone drew it, and not just probably wall mount it or so, and I take a picture. I'll take a picture for you guys.
Because of course it would be. Like if this was my chat, I just would not stream. I would just not show up. This is fucked. 100%. I want to make this clear. I'm not blaming any creator. Obviously, we saw a lot of people name dropping Kai, saying how could this lose to Kai and all that stuff. This is not me blaming Kai in any capacity.
Yeah.
I think his audience is at the size that is absolutely absurd. And you, at that level, you can try and tell your viewers, hey man, look, be respectful, which Kai has on numerous times.
Yeah.
He's openly praised Iron Mouse and been very supportive towards small creators.
Iron Mouse has always been top 5 all time. She's somebody I had to pass during my first subathon. Now, I know people are defensive. I know a lot of people defend me and shit like that. But Chad, if you actually looked at her stream and actually kept up with what she's doing, you feel what I'm saying? Not only was it for a good cause, but it was pretty well put together.
But obviously, you know, as a creator, you
Yeah, like he also like he cares about other like smaller streamers. You know, he's not like a dick or so. You know how like compare like some other certain streamers, right? Like he says like, yeah, man, like Iron Mouse is cool. You know, we got, you know, he has no problem with Iron Mouse, but for some apparent reason, his fucking fan base has a problem with Iron Mouse for no goddamn apparent reason. You know, there's literally no like honestly, like the Iron Mouse community is just minding their own business, and then for some apparent reason, random rogues of Kai Cenat fan base is just going rogue or so, and just kind of like trying to cause chaos and mayhem in the Iron Mouse community, which makes no sense. You know, it's just so weird.
You do still have some influence over your viewers. And I think it's important to make sure that when you see this behavior in the community that you call it out. And I'm not entirely sure when this happened online, but it feels like it's okay to just blindly make fun or hate something you don't understand or have not learned anything about.
It's because of Twitter. It's because of Twitter. If Twitter was never invented, we would have been fine. We would have been living in a utopia, chat.
But I guess that is more of a reflection of the current times we live in. Because everyone seems to do that all the time. As a creator.
Imagine the bigger plot twist. Kai sends these goons behind the scenes, not saying it's true, but we usually see these kinds of stuff in movies. Yeah, but that's not how he is, though.
I would be embarrassed if I saw my viewers blindly hating on someone else using my name. I would be mortified if I saw that. And the one good thing about all you guys is that I know that you don't do that. And I appreciate that because you're all cool and you're all normally well-adjusted people, I hope. And look, I'll admit, I don't have a point of this video. I don't have a plan. I was just going crazy, looking at all of this open hatred and losing my mind, wondering why this is normal. That was literally it, and that's the reason why I'm making this video. And I kind of wanted to ask if anyone else or any other VTubers or any other even YouTubers, if you've experienced this same kind of level of blind hatred yourself.
No. I have not received any blind hatreds of myself, at least at the moment anyways. Or at least to my knowledge, that I know of anyways. You know. But if I know that there were people, I know there was like one specific individual trying to comment under me or so, or trying to hate me under an Assassin's Creed video. The Assassin's Creed what was it called or so? Shadows? Assassin's Creed Shadows, right? I think that's the name, right? Oh god, I completely forgot the Ubisoft game name. I think it's called Assassin's Creed Shadows. There was this one individual who kept commenting underneath my post. It's Shadows? Okay, thank you. He was literally saying a lot of derogatory shit towards me. But like YouTube automatically got rid of those comments because it's YouTube. Because YouTube gets rid of like any derogatory words. Like anything bad, right? If people say like, oh, my comment got completely deleted, you know, it's not me. That's YouTube. So, you know, you upset their woke sensitive. I guess so. I guess I did. But yeah, where's that commenter? He's gone. He's like, no worry, I can't find him anymore because YouTube blasted his fucking YouTube comment to the shadow realm. If he couldn't pull out Monster Reborn to summon himself back, you know. He got sent harder into the Shadow Realm than fucking what's his face? You know, the people from the from when Kaiba and Yuki were facing the two dual monster wielders from the Shadow. I forgot what the fuck they're called, the Shadow Hunters or Hunter people or whatever the fuck they're called. Or so that's how literally how blasted he got to the Shadow. Like he commented multiple times. Not just one time. Like there was basically like almost like half a page just him alone, of him like literally commenting underneath every single post that I've commented to someone, and he like literally tried trash talking every fucking time, dude. It was crazy. It was literally the most craziest thing ever. They must like you. I guess so. I don't know, but it was so fucking funny. Like, I even started reading the comments to my friend Sage, and my friend Sage was like laughing his ass off. Honestly, it was pretty fucking funny. The man was seething, probably, but it was like, it wasn't me who got rid of the comment section. It was YouTube at the end of the day. The AI YouTube mods, you know, came in and just like, no, you can't say that. Smacked his boy.
I would love to hear about it, just so that I know that I'm not going crazy. I hope we can have a civilized and good discussion in the comments.
Yeah, that was a good video. Yeah, I have to say that was a really good video from Connor. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, 100%. Like, I'm not saying like he influenced me or anything like that, right? But he's like 100% correct, you know? Like, all these people are like a bunch of dick suckers, you know? Like, they're all sucking on freaking his dick, you know? So yeah. Guy beating his meat while writing hateful comments. Oh fuck, this Baduba making fun of my king Yasuke. Yeah, it was just so ridiculous. Like I went to go check, right? I was like, wait a second, hold on. I forgot. Like I saw on the comment section that you can see like the comment sections, and it says that you can look at comments that are being held. And I was like, oh, there's comments are being held. Let me see. And then I clicked on it, and then there was like a little tab underneath. They're like bad or derogatory comments. Do you want to see more, you know, like the comments that were censored? And then they give me a warning sign too, as well as like, warning, are you sure you want to see the comment section of this part, right? I was like sure, I'll take a look at it. There's probably nobody commented or so. And then when I clicked on it, it was just only that fucking dude. It was just that dude completely just commenting every single post that I commented underneath all of my comment sections. Because I read a good amount of the comment sections. It's starting to get to a point that I can't read everybody's comment sections in a single sitting, so I have to take it like, day by day or so to reply a few comments here and there. But I tried to get to everyone's comments as best as I can. It's kind of hard to keep up with 5,000 people, or like a few thousand people, or hundreds of people, trying to comment and everything. And then I get new comments every so often, so it's kind of hard to keep up here and there. So kind of keeping track of 5,000 subscribers is kind of a little bit difficult, but overall, like the only comments that get like blocked or so from YouTube is when they accidentally put a word, like a no word that's not allowed on YouTube. Then that's the word that gets get rid of them. But that one person literally commented and calling me so much shit, just because they didn't like my video and everything like that. So it's kind of crazy in my personal opinion, but it's pretty funny though at the end of the day. I was really laughing my ass off of this guy's comment. It just made me laugh, and it was so hilarious. I wish I would have taken a screenshot to show you guys. Man, okay, so if anything happens like that in the future, I'll take a screenshot for you guys, and then we can and then of course I'm not gonna show the name, but we'll take a look at it, and then and we'll make fun of them, Maybe I'll make a video. I'll be like worst comments that I have received or something. I'll have to check this week and see if I had anything as of recently. But that's pretty much about it. But I've never gotten any blind hates. Do the Aspen strap make him content? We could actually. You know what? You're not wrong, Kitsune. You're not wrong there. I kind of want to do like a hate comment reading or something on stream, not on stream, but as like a YouTube, on stream, and then like make it as a YouTube video. But yeah, overall that's pretty much it. I've never gotten any hate, like actual like hate. Like people didn't came to my my streams or my chats or my comment section saying like blah 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 blah, like oh, this person is like no, nothing that crazy. Like yeah, occasionally I get like a comment or so saying like, are you a guy? You're a guy 100%. You're a 300-pound man guy, or they'll say like, oh, you're using a voice changer? No, I'm not using a voice changer, motherfucker. I don't have a voice changer. Like the only thing I have as a voice changer is this. Like I can show everybody here. Let me see if I can show you guys. It's gonna be a little bit loud, but here it is. Whoa. Woo. What is this? Watch this.
So yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to stuff like this. Or I'll do this. Megatron, it's time to roll out. Oh my god. And we have that computer. But yeah, that's it. That's the whole thing. Let's go down for the real truth. Singing is process. Okay. But yeah.
That's pretty much it. That's literally all I use. Sometimes I'll even use this for story stuff, which is the vocal bender here. I can show you guys real quick. So I'll sometimes use this, like this, basically, Say it's like, whoa, it's the age modifier, I can do that. Or I can do this, and I can sound like this if I want to.
Or if I want to sound like a chipmunk, I sound like a chipmunk.
Or I can do dad support. Dad support is also one of them too. I can do person accents like this. Or
The Dark Magician.
Like I said, right?
Like I said, right? Like those are the things that I only use specifically for stuff like that. But yeah, that's it. I've never received any hate. Oh God, it's started rambling or so. But yeah, overall, this was like at the end, right? I just wanted to clarify that, like, no, I don't have any hate or anything like that. To be honest, it's just kind of like, it is what it is, right? I don't really care at the end of the day. So it's not a huge deal for me, and it's like whatever. But yeah, then that's the end of the video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff. Sorry for a little bit rambling, sorry for a little bit rambling at the end part, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to clarify a few things, because I know some people who don't seem to know as much, right, about me. Certainly, like, I've ruined my voice. This is basically what I sound like, and that's just how it is. We watch VTubers for the yap. I get that from my mom, to be honest. Subscribe or she will find you. Yeah, but anyways, that's the end of the video. Like I said, it is what it is. Nothing is like, if I ever get nominated for an award and we won or something, and I'm getting blind hate or anything like that, it's not gonna affect me at the end of the day. Because you want to know something? I grew up in Call of Duty lobbies at the end of the day. And peace.